Hey guys, it's Monday morning, and listen, I'm going to show you Marine One coming into Fort McNair, but we just got a report a cop was shot inside a police station just up the road. So we're going to head up to 40 headquarters and see what we can see. Okay, we are up here now on Georgia Avenue, where we had this police officer arrive. They blocked the road off over there. There's a police car blocking in front of the Walmart. I think I can swing on this side street, maybe. Okay, we're cutting through an alley now. The road over here has been closed. I don't know why the cars keep going up, but let's see what we can see around the corner here on Georgia Avenue at Missouri. Okay, we're on the scene now. Geez, did he drive his car right onto the driveway? Is that his car? I have to check this out.
Okay, I will. No problem.
There's a bullet hole in the passenger window there. This guy's the car he drove. Is that another bullet hole on the side? Looks like it. All right, you can just see the window. Oh, you can't see the reflection now. That's the bullet hole up there. There's the bullet in the thing. He got shot in the head during a carjacking. So there's the car. This is the 4D police headquarters. It's got the big radio antenna behind it. It's actually one of the tallest structures in DC. This guy was a captain, and there was an attempted carjacking about 5 blocks away. He was shot in the head and drove off and came to the police station, where they rendered aid to him and took him to the hospital. The bad guys have been captured in Maryland, about a mile or two from here. They rolled over a car after a brief chase. They're still trying to block all the roads off.
Police Department. And I just want to take a few moments to get everyone up to speed on what occurred here today with regard to the shooting that took place in the 5800 block of 7th Street Northwest. Before I get into what actually happened, I want to clear up a couple of things. There was never a shooting inside of our 4th District station. No one walked into our 4th District station to shoot anyone. What actually happened was, at 12:09 p.m., our officers received a call for a shooting within the 5800 block of 7th Street Northwest. One of our officers was traveling to work, and while en route to work, he observed a vehicle driving very erratically. The suspects in the vehicle stopped the car very abruptly, got out of the car, and fired at our officer. Our officer was able to give a partial plate. At that point, he drove himself to the 4th District station and was subsequently then transported to an area hospital. What we know about the suspects is that as soon as the partial plate information came out, our real-time crime center pushed out a notification of the vehicle and the plate. Our Falcon and our officers began to canvass the area. Falcon tracked the area into Landover, Maryland, where the vehicle crashed and 2 suspects were taken into custody.
And brought their command vehicle. I think it must have taken place on the other side of that vehicle. That's why we can't see it. Okay guys, well that's a quick change. We're out of that area now, back to the White House, where we've got a preset for an event in the Rose Garden tonight. So we're just gonna come here, set up our ladder, and then we're gonna go home and maybe take a shower, because I was running all over the 4th District trying to get the photo. And it's actually pretty warm today. It's high 70s, maybe 80 in the sun is what it feels like. So we have an event in the Rose Garden. I think it's a Jewish American event, I think. I'm not sure what it is. But we've got a preset, because these Rose Garden things get kind of crowded. This is an open press event, so it's probably going to be crowded. It's a cocktail party setup, so everybody hates this one. Is there a cut? Cut to the left? No cut on the right. That was awful.
Over here. Over here. Oh, there it is.
Oh boy. Let's see what we can do. If there's any room up here. Oh, I love going back here. Go right next to the oval. Yep. cocktail party formation, which is really hard to photograph over. Everybody's gonna have their iPhones up. Oh, we're shooting into the sun too. Boy, this is not ideal. Oh, sorry. Not ideal. I think he's going to come either from that corner. Yeah, there's the White House camera guy. Yeah. I think he's going to come down the colonnade. I think they're going to close off the palm room, let him come up from the colonnade, and then across. We'll see.
Distinguished guests, the President of the United States, accompanied by the Vice President of the United States and Mr. Emhoff. President Biden and Vice President Harris. Ever since that horrific day of October 7th, I've been reaching out to Jewish leaders and Jewish students all across the country just to check in and see how they're feeling. And in each of these conversations, my message is always the same. We still need to find and embrace that Jewish joy. Joy is what I remember most about growing up Jewish. President Joe Biden.
Thank you, Kamala and Doug. It's an honor to be introduced by the first ever Jewish spouse of an American president, Vice President. We also have with us the Attorney General, members of Congress, including Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, who will be here soon, Representative Deborah Wasserman Schultz, who is responsible for this occurring, having sponsored this early on. Whatever these wars may imply, there is no equivalence between Israel and Hamas. And it's clear Israel wants to do all it can to ensure civilian protection. But let me be clear. Contrary to allegations against Israel made by the International Court of Justice, what's happening is not genocide. We reject that. We will always stand with Israel as endures because of its people. That's what today's all about. Feeling the joy and pride of community, honoring the beauty of your unshakable faith, celebrating heritage and legacy of Jewish Americans who continue to reach every single part of our life. So thank you for what you've done for America and for the whole world to make it a better place. May the Jewish people shine their light, shine the light on the world for generations to come, because we need you guys. God bless you all, and God protect our church. Thank you.
Down the colonnade? We might have to move. Oh, colonnade walk. So he's in there doing a rope line, shaking hands with everyone. Hunter is supposed to be up there somewhere. Oh, so they backed him up a bit, so now he can move across the rope line. A little bit more ease. Okay guys, so we're in a hold. We've been here about 20 minutes while he does what's called a rope line, making his way across. He's up there by the podium right now. When he gets through all of them, then he's going to leave, and then security will let us out. But until that time, we're stuck. We're really stuck. Well, this is the Rose Garden, guys, in case you're wondering. Out there, you got the putting green and the south lawn. And I've taken about 600 pictures of the same thing. There's a bunch of people. Over here, I think the vice president might be in this crowd somewhere. And Biden is over there. Is he going to the Oval? Is he coming out? Are we done? Oh, here we go. All right, we thought he was going to come down here, but he's decided to loop back around and go into his office, the Oval Office, right there. All right, yay! The hold has been lifted. We can now go. That was hot. That was warm. That was warm. Where are the cookies? You guys ate them all. Okay, you see the Marines on station right there, yeah? Oops, the wrong button. That means he's in the Oval Office. And as for me, I'm out of here. That was so hot. I mean, just like baking hot. All right, guys. Oh, there's a squirrel. We gotta take a picture of the squirrel. Thanks a lot for watching today, guys. Tomorrow, no idea what we'll show you, but it'll be interesting. I will see you then. Bye-bye.